today I want to show you a little bit about another case study that I've done on the UK education blog, one of our ClickDo magazines, and that's why I decided to do a case study on it to show you that even for ClickDo websites, we do SEO regularly, and you will see this in the results that I'm sharing with you in this video. So what I've done is, first of all, I had a look at the most recent numbers and statistics via Google. At the moment, as you can see, we've reached almost 5,000 visitors per month. And as you can see, it's been growing steadily. That's down to, a lot of work that we do. Obviously, we regularly publish content on there, but we also build backlinks for the website, for the UK education blog. Often people will also mention the UK education blog if it's relevant. And that's how, steadily the website grows, the organic traffic grows. And this is where it stands now, which is, one of the, I would say, great achievements of this year. And we have also had, we are ranking for a lot more keywords now. So the UK education blog is getting a lot more attention online. So what I want to show you next is some of the case studies that I've done. And I will also publish this article on ClickDo and on the UK education blog as well, and probably on my website as well, so you can check it out there. So the first article that I want to have a look at is one that has been ranking very well on Google, and this is a guest post. So we have published this for a client who is mentioned in this post, and it ranks for very competitive keyword, which I will go into here. So you can see so far, I think within 1 year, it has reached 2,000 clicks and nearly 26,000 impressions from Google alone. So that's obviously not taking into account any traffic from Bing or Yahoo or other search engines, and also obviously referral traffic coming from maybe social media or anything like that. And you can see in the statistics that that is reflected there. And what I want to show you is that, it's been ranking for keywords such as pros and cons of living in a dorm or benefits of living in a dorm. And obviously a lot of people who are looking for this kind of information will find the article and will click on it because it answers their questions, which are nicely shared in this expert post. So we can always help you with that, with the keyword optimization of a post. So if you send your guest post to us, we will always review it, and we will share our editorial feedback with you, because we want to make sure that all the content that we publish has, first of all, offers the most valuable information for our readers, but also performs well on search engines, so that everyone benefits from the content published, basically. Moving on to the next format that we publish on the UK education blog, it's interviews. And in this case, I actually went to an event and I interviewed different speakers there. And I also met the co-founder of Wukong Education, and we did a brief interview about, their presence at the EdTech Summit, where I also was in attendance, and, why they attended and basically what they want to share about their product. And this has been ranking for keywords, especially for the brand name, so Wukong Education and Wukong Maths, because it's predominantly a maths learning solution. And we feature a lot of edtech content on the website as well, which is why this has performed pretty well. So as you can see in the statistics, it has gained some good results for Wukong education. And when you go to the post, if you click on the link, you will see the post, and you will see it has already had a few hundred views. So people are seeing it, and because we curate the questions very carefully with the interviewee, this format works really well for people or businesses or organizations who want to maybe share something or announce something, or who are looking to get additional exposure for their brand because they're maybe running a campaign or have maybe recently launched something new. And that's why this interview format works really well for the founder, if the founder is interviewed, for example, as well as for the brand, and for anything that's new to it that they want to share, basically. Now moving on to the social media aspect of what we do. So we also share all the posts that we publish on our social media channels, and the UK Education blog has a very popular Facebook page which has nearly 4,000 followers. And I wanted to show you this example where we get an additional boost from sharing content on our channels as well. So as you can see, we had a list post going up about family camps in London, and we tagged all the camps that we feature in the article, and that has really helped us get a great number of impressions and post reach, as well as also engagement was high. We had a lot of comments as well, 6 comments. And that kind of really helps as well with boosting the content that we publish, getting more organic traffic also, as well as additional attention on social media channels, because it serves as a reference on the internet, and it sends social signals as well, which is very helpful, especially when it comes from a unbiased source. So we review different organizations, and then we publish those articles so that other people get inspired, find answers to their questions, and if they then share that, then that will also serve as a reference for their credibility on the internet, as well as we recommend them, obviously. And then moving on to another very popular format on the education blog is the listicle case study. And here I share this article, for where we list different guest posting websites in education. And this article has been very popular because obviously many people might be looking for opportunities to get a guest post published in education or on education or student blogs. And so far, within a year, this has received over 12,000 impressions, and it ranks for very competitive keywords such as education guest posts, education guest blogging sites. So this is a great example of how how impactful different listicles can be, because they obviously serve as a great overview over something. So if somebody's looking for a quick answer to a question, such as education guest blogging sites, for example, such a list post can give them a very quick overview of potential answers. Of course, they then have to check each listed item, but overall, when we create those list posts, they will give recommendations and information about each organization or brand listed, and that will already help people to narrow down their search and take it from there. So that's why these list posts are very popular. And we obviously offer to also mention additional brands in our existing posts. So if you come across one of our posts and you feel that your brand or your business or your organization should be mentioned there, or your product or your service, then you can get in touch with us and we will discuss that with you, how that can happen, so that, people will come across your brand via trusted sites like ours and, see it as a recommendation, basically. So that's our list posts, and most of our list posts rank really, really well on Google. Some of them get thousands of clicks per month, so that's a format that works really, really well on search engines. Last but not least, we move on to the media release case study. And we call it media release instead of press release, but it's a similar format. And we publish, relevant press releases of organizations and businesses that offer anything to do with education. So in this case, we had a submission from an organization that is in the education industry, and they have launched a quiz maker. And as I said earlier, we cover a lot of edtech content, so this was very relevant for what we do. And it's very informative quiz maker launch press release, also with an example of how the quiz works. So that's why we like to keep them very interactive and engaging. That's why we call them media releases. Basically, it ranks for search terms such as launch online quiz, which obviously helps the brand to be found by people who are not necessarily familiar with the brand itself, but looking for something that this brand offers. So this will help to get the brand exposed to people who are looking for their solutions, and possibly get them to become maybe potential customers in the future. So it ranks for several keywords as well, and it had a good engagement rate, and basically it's a great format if you are looking to announce something via channels that are relevant for that target people and readers and visitors that will be interested in that kind of news. So that's about the media release, and I would say join us on ClickDo or on the UK Education blog, and you will find all of these articles there. As you can see on our website, everything is there, and if you just come to the homepage, we have everything here, so you can find it easily in the menu. And then obviously we feature some articles on the homepage as well. And if you're looking for anything in particular, all our categories are featured here as well. So that's about the UK Education blog and the case study that I've done. I hope this was helpful to you if you are interested in what we do. Also from an SEO perspective or marketing perspective, I hope this was helpful, but I'm always happy to advise and to provide further assistance if you have a campaign in the education sector, or if you have a business organization in the education industry. I'm more than happy to help with that, with any marketing or SEO inquiries. Feel free to get in touch, and thank you for listening.